Hello, friends. You know I have a soft spot for the Army's aviation units and their tireless work assisting their infantry colleagues by crushing illegal tourists. In this case, a MiL-Me-8 HIP sends a full ration of 70mm rockets for Ivan to eat them all. It's a shame they still have to operate ex-Soviet helicopters. Come on, no ally has a few Black Hawks to spare. A column of invaders behind the front lines withdraws their wounded to a house they've turned into their operations base so they can rest and take care of their comrades. Like good hosts, the defenders send a Mosquito to make sure everyone is as uncomfortable as possible. You'll agree that the mission was more than accomplished. The Mosquito operator unit of the Alpha Special Operations Group of the Security Service of Ukraine. They recorded in 4K the interactions of their swarm with multiple invaders. Along with the video, the unit reported that during just 1 week of operating at the front, they were able to provide personalized attention to no less than 2,812 illegal tourists. Those who received a lethal dose of Ukrainian hospitality, all of whom were documented in high-quality video. This is a group that definitely won't reach Kiev in 3 days. The footage quality is remarkable. This shows the Mosquitoes, controlled by fiber optics, are already active in large numbers on various combat fronts. The group of Luftwaffe Buffet Mosquito operators released footage from a thermal camera showing armed intervention. They carried out an attack on a Mordor Federation Tornado S rocket launcher system, which is the modernized version of the 300mm BM-30 Smerch, as it was moving along a highway between the Crimean Peninsula and Zaporizhzhia Oblast. Upon detecting the tornado convoy, the Mosquitoes maneuver to align their attack axis with the movement of the invaders. After that, it passes over 2 air defense vehicles equipped with twin 23mm ZSU cannons, whose task was supposedly to protect the valuable tornado. Obviously, Ivan was on a smoke break, because none of them even tried to fire at the raider, who managed to reach his target and send it to the next time zone. The Tornado S is a high-value launch system for the invaders, as it can launch rockets guided by the Z-GLONASS positioning system. Those have a range of up to 120 kilometers, which allows it to accurately strike cities and positions in the defender's rear. It is classified as a rare and dangerous system due to its modernization and deep strike capability, which is why its destruction is a priority for all Mosquito units. In this footage, we see an attempted offensive by a group of orcs riding a tank with a troop transport carrying anti-drone boxes. They didn't expect the defenders to have an anti-tank missile, which gives the tank just the right dose of blunt force therapy to stop it from advancing. In fact, the transport suddenly remembered it had left something in the oven back at the base and began a rapid strategic withdrawal from the area. Good decision, Ivan. The only bad thing about the video is that we didn't get a turret launch. Maybe next time. On the logistics front, on April 22, 2026, Belgian media reported that their government will buy back 15 self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicles, Gepard, to the company OIB Land Systems, which is the Belgian subsidiary of the Israeli group Elbit, to be refurbished and later transferred to Ukraine. Belgium operated 54 Gepard units, which were retired from service in the 2000s and sold to the company Saviex, which was later absorbed by OIB, and they remained stored for about 20 years. The Gepards are tracked vehicles equipped with 2 35mm automatic cannons and radar, ideal for short-range air defense against drones, helicopters, and low-altitude missiles. In Ukraine, they have been very effective against cruise missiles and Shahed attack drones that the Horde launches nightly at defenders. The reactivation program includes new batteries, inspection and upgrade of the fire control, radar, and mobility systems. This measure is part of a Belgian military aid package worth €1 billion, which was approved at the beginning of April 2026. and which I believe is a response to the growing Belgian criticism for not having delivered even a single F-16 out of the 30 it had committed to Ukraine. At the same time, and as part of the same aid package, the Belgian company John Cockerell Defense confirmed that it will begin supplying 30 Cockerell 3105 turrets, 105 millimeters to modernize the same number of Ukrainian Leopard 1 tanks. This is a turret with a high-pressure cannon, automatic loading system, and indirect fire capability, which reduces the crew and improves fire flexibility. A prototype was tested in Ukraine during 2025, during which it appears to have performed outstandingly. On the naval front, the Ukrainian Navy has officially confirmed its readiness to operate NATO-certified minesweepers. Ukrainian sailors with extensive combat experience will crew these to support the international effort to clear mines from the Strait of Hormuz. The ships are currently at the Royal Navy base in Portsmouth, United Kingdom, preparing to join Ukraine's division of 5 minesweepers, which have been equipped with advanced underwater drones for the detection, identification, and neutralization of underwater threats. Their crews have received specialized training and participated in multinational exercises, such as Sea Breeze, successfully passing interoperability assessments with NATO. The spokesperson for the Ukrainian Navy, Dmytro Pletenschuk, emphasized that our experience is unique. We are probably one of the few countries with experience in demining under real combat conditions. That experience can't be bought, it can only be gained in combat, and we have it. This offer comes as part of a multinational planning summit attended by representatives from more than 30 countries to define how to restore commercial navigation through the Strait of Hormuz. Ukrainian naval officers actively participated in the planning process, which was led by the United Kingdom and France. By June 2026, Ukraine will have 5 ships of this type donated by the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and Belgium. Currently, these ships cannot transit through the Black Sea due to operational risks and the restrictions imposed by the Montreux Convention. This is a concrete show of solidarity from Ukraine with the rest of the international community, which clearly contrasts with the actions of the Z Federation, which is actively delivering weapons to the Iranian regime. It's remarkable how a nation defending itself has become one that contributes to global stability even while defending its sovereignty. Donald Trump seems uninterested in the offer, likely because seeing ships from that nation would be humiliating for him.
Preciado, acudan a ayudar. En el que se metió solito.
To finish, the Base Protection Patrol reports in with no incidents on the perimeter and goes to collect its well-deserved ration. The Ukraine community has the first president of the Ukraine community to be president. Report. How do I know? He's the least experienced pup on the patrol. If you want more content on the war in Ukraine, visit our 2 new channels where we share information in a different format. Be sure to check them out. Remember to visit our Patreon, where for just $1, you'll have access to a large number of uncensored videos and documentaries. Lastly, visit our store, where you can find items inspired by some of Ukraine's most outstanding units. Carry history with you, and with every purchase, you'll be supporting the United 24 program, which directly supports reconstruction programs, aid for the civilian population and defense. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.